Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Lex with Lex Plans and Plants, and today I'm going to be planning my week in my Hobonichi Weeks. This week is kind of busy, so I don't know how it's going to turn out in terms of how much writing I'm going to do, but I'm excited to hop to it in a way. So, to get started, I'll kind of point out everything I have out. I have out a stack of Post-it notes in case I need to scribble to get some pens working. I have a roll of washi that I'm going to use to cover the edges, scissors for that obviously. This is the sticker sheet for today. It's like a little pink rabbit with some carrots. I thought it was super cute, decided to do it. I have a hair in my book. I have a like felt tip pen, I guess, and then I grabbed out 3 orange glitter pens from my collection and haven't really decided what I'm going to do with them yet. So I might use them to fill in things, I might use them to make trackers on the side, but who knows at this point, honestly. I think first off I need to, I need to get my, I need to figure out how I want to break up the page is what I'm trying to get at here. How am I breaking this up? And I'm honestly not super sure how I want to do that, but I almost always divide on this line here, and usually, like the past couple weeks, I've left a box here and a box here, here and here, but last week I barely used this box, so I'm debating on leaving this whole section here open for my, like, what I'm doing during the week, my events, I guess, and using this box as my, like, daily highlight or, like, 1 word a day type thing. So, for sure, gonna use this box. And I'm just gonna fill out, draw across the page to get that separation. Oh, forgot the bottom line. Okay, and then for events and stuff, I think I don't know. It's so hard this week. I just have so much going on. I do need my trackers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I honestly think I'm only gonna do 4 this time. 4. But I want to make it pretty, but I like don't want to, I don't even know what I want yet. Okay. I'm going to start with this one. If it'll work. Hello? And it died. Wonderful. Okay, let's try this one. Okay. So we got Sunday, Saturday, Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday. And then I said 4 habits. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then I usually do a mood tracker, but I might I think I'm gonna put that in this box. So I am gonna use, okay. I am gonna use a second box. If I can line these up, there we go. And this will be mood. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to put this around the edge before I started writing up here. So block that out. Put this edge in the little washi nub graveyard on my tripod. And oops. And now we just fill this part in. And then I also am going to fill in, edges keep popping up, this bottom section. I feel like when I put washi tape down first as a background, it kind of reminds me of back in like painting classes. They'd say just fill your background with a color that's like the hue of, like seen throughout your painting. So if you have a really cool painting, you'd fill the background with like a cool toned color, whether that be blue or a cool toned green or even like a cooler toned orange, just to get paint on the canvas so you're not as like afraid of messing up in a way, because there's already paint there, so like what's wrong with putting more paint over it? I feel that way about putting washi tape down before I do stickers. There's already something stuck to the page, so like if I quote unquote mess up my sticker, which you really can't unless it's like blatantly upside down on accident, it just makes me feel better that there's already something there and I won't feel like I need to balance out as much white space. Okay, so habits. What did I have? Daily readings. My podcast, and then if I worked out, and if I referenced my planner. Let's see. It's fine. Okay. Now for this section, maybe I should have written it before I put the tape over it. It's fine. For this section, for my like daily thingamajigs, I'm trying to figure out what I want my work hours to look like this week. And I'm leaning towards an 8 to 4 kind of thing. But I think I want to kind of push my hours a little longer earlier in the week. Yeah, okay, so Monday I'll do 8 to 4. 8:30. But Tuesday, shiny pen time. But Tuesday I also have Pilates. At 6 a.m. And I also have therapy at 4. Don't die on me, pen. No. Okay, let's see if I can like unscrew it and give it a little shake or something. Oh, that's really empty. I can kind of see it through the light. Hopefully it has just enough to finish this word. Or finish this day, I should have said. Okay. Okay, put that guy off to the side. Give this guy a shake while I'm here. So this time, work will be 7:30 to 4, so that I can be off in time for my online therapy appointment at 4. Wednesday, I have a passport appointment at 3. And then I have, for like my words, for the women's club at my office, we are doing a crafting happy hour, 4 to 5. So hopefully I make it for that. So Wednesday, I am going to work probably 8 to 3. Oh, I wrote 8 to 8. Oh well, a little scribble doesn't hurt anyone. And then I don't know, I'm trying to figure out how I want to fit everything in. I should probably be putting like my personal stuff in first before I fill out my work hours. But Saturday is a ski day. Friday, Thursday. Change this lift to 6 a.m. Because we have our Lenten mission going on at my church this week, and I'm trying to make it every day. But, okay. Thursday, I have a nail appointment, 7 to 8 a.m., which means I probably won't get to work until like 8:45, 9. So I'm going to tentatively put work 9 to 5. Eight and a half, 8.5, 7, 8, okay. Which means I need the full day Friday for work. (7:30 to 3:30). We have lunch, like a women's lunch hour at 11:30 that day. Saturday, skiing with friends. And then I don't have anything Sunday yet. So I'm leaving that open. But man, I have a lot going on. And this looks so busy because I am busy. And I have a feeling my Hobonichi cousin layout's gonna look even busier because I'm actually going to be like blocking off the time and it's just gonna look crazy. Okay, so this is squat day. This is bench. Pilates, bench. Ski day. I think this day is just going to be too busy for me to really do anything. And so Thursday. Yeah, okay, so Thursday. I'm gonna combine my deadlift day and my push press day, so I'll just do like back and shoulders. Whew, busy week. That's an insane week. Okay, for tracking, I have this. And then I also want to, I'm gonna put a weekly to-do section. That's what I'm gonna do. Please work. And then for that, let's make some bubbles for fun. I need to get my passport docs ready. I already have the main ones printed off. I just need to make sure I have like a copy of the government documents, like the birth certificate and things like that. Passport docs. Ooh, okay. We have to check for campsites at Rocky Mountain on Monday. I need to do my HSA refunds. Oh, okay, this isn't bleeding through as bad as I thought it would. So I'm gonna do HSA refunds. Finalize my brother's visit here. And then put in a couple more dots, and I'm just gonna leave it at that. I don't really think I'm gonna do a lot of notes here this week because I'm so busy. I'm not gonna be wanting to write as much. Like this week, I was so busy, didn't write a single thing. The week before that, not super busy, but I had a lot on my mind. So that's kind of how it goes. This week, or sorry, last week, me, kind of busy, didn't really write too much. So with how much I'm doing this week, I'm just gonna leave this part blank. And now for the fun part, it's time to sticker. And I am kind of just going around for now and sticking them like on my way down. It does repeat right here, so I'm gonna try to use all of these on this half and then these on the other half, but we'll see how that goes. Oh, I didn't label this section. This is going to be mood, weight, and steps. I don't think this is gonna write extremely well on this tan part, so I'm gonna just write it in the box. And that's what I'll just track through there. I'll hook this in my little tab on the side so I don't forget. And then just continue down. Well, there we go. These are so cute. I'm obsessed with them. They're just like little bunnies with the little carrots. Oh my gosh, obsessed. Is this even in frame? Let me check. Okay, we're good. Okay, and then it starts repeating here. So I have these 3 to fit on this side. A Teams beep on a Sunday. That's crazy. Okay. This little car guy will go down here. Oh, so cute. All right, on to the other side. I'm mostly gonna run them down this side over here, but I kind of do want to stick some towards the edge. Oh, they're replying, and our work is doing like a March Madness wellness challenge as well. So every week we have like a bingo of different self-care, self-wellness activities, and I think people are submitting their bingos because they're due today. I think that's why that chat is like going off right now. Because some of them are like, oh, post a picture of you working out in company gear or things like that. So And by post, it means like post it to the chat. Proof that it happened, basically. And that is the whole sheet. So I understand that this is completely blank, but I have a feeling that I am going to have a lot of random to-dos for the week with how busy I am. And then if I want to put a notes section, I can. It's not that difficult to add it in. But this is the final layout for my Hobonichi Weeks. I hope that all of the stickers are at least visible at some point in time in this video, because I understand that they are shiny and I have a ring light on them. But final layout for the week, kind of messy filled in because I'm super busy. Mood, weight, and steps are going here. Word / highlight of the day are going here. Small planning section, big to-do section, probably notes, and a lot of cute carrot stickers. That is all for my Hobonichi Weeks. Please stay tuned for the next video, in which I will be planning my Hobonichi cousin. So, thank you all for watching. I hope to see you in that video. Bye!